Hi, my name's Alana, and I recently completed my Gold Award project entitled School Supplies for Success. And what I did was I collected new and used school supplies, and then I donated them to a local shelter who needed them. It wasn't a super complex project, however, it had such a great outcome. I was so happy, and I feel like it benefited so many people. So in order to complete this project, you're going to need to find a place that will collect the new and used school supplies, and you're also going to need to find a place that will accept the donated supplies. I actually collected supplies from a few different locations. First, I went to my local elementary school to collect supplies, and then I also went to the local YMCA, and I also got help from the entire community. And then the supplies were donated to a local shelter who serves his kids after school who need the supplies. Next, you're going to have to decide when you're going to hold the supply collection. I actually did it both in the spring and the fall. My original plan was to only do it in the spring because I believe that at this point there'd be kids who were throwing out any of their used school supplies that they either half used or didn't use. Unfortunately, that collection wasn't as successful as I hoped it would be, so I decided to start up the collection again in August when people were buying new school supplies for the new school year and people were actually thinking about buying school supplies. And this is when I got a huge influx of supplies from the community, from the school, from the YMCA. I actually wound up collecting over 3,000 items, which was super awesome. The people at the community center were so happy that they received all of these supplies and they were able to put all of these supplies to use as well. Once you finish the collection, you're going to have to organize all of the supplies by like pencils, pens, and then I also put all of my used supplies in one separate bin. And this took me a really long time to do. I think I had at least 20 boxes full of supplies that I had to sort out. That was fun. And then once you finish sorting out the supplies, you can deliver all of them to the local center that you've chosen, and I'm sure they'll put the supplies to great use. Now, these were just all the steps I had to take to get the collection up on its feet. I also had to make copies of a flyer to send out in the Friday folder for my school. I had to decorate the collection boxes to make them look all pretty. I had to communicate with the school principal, with the head of the local charity. I had to connect with the people at the YMCA to make sure that they were all willing to collect the supplies. I also had to keep emailing them, making sure the boxes weren't overflowing and that didn't have to pick them up. I would definitely say that this project was a huge success. We helped the environment by recycling school supplies, we helped the community around us, and I really encourage anyone who can to try to set up a collection like this in their own community. It's such a wonderful thing to do.